No, it's recording. Cool. So it's going to be called Turf Talk. Turf Talk, okay. Welcome to Green's Lawn Care and our new series called Turf Talk with Matt Green and Casey Henderson. In this series, we plan to talk to you a little bit differently than some of the other videos that you might have seen on our YouTube page. This is going to be more geared towards customer-driven questions that we get. I am the founder and CEO, and Casey, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am the chemical operations manager here at Green's Lawn Care, and what I do is oversee the lawn care program itself. I handle customer relations, training, licensing, all of the aspects that really go into the program itself.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for almost 10 years now, Matt. I carry several industry licenses, meaning that I not only have taken the time to learn the materials, but I also have to maintain continued education credits, which means that every year I study new and developing trends in the industry.
Yeah. So one thing that Casey really brings to the table here is that he sees projects from start to finish, which is really kind of cool. So when we take over lawns, we get this all the time. You know, people aren't clear on what lawn care really is, how long it really takes to see improvement in the lawn, and you know they're often being sold, quote unquote. You know, there's sales reps at major companies that only care about getting you as the next client. They don't necessarily care about being honest with you and being upfront, which is what we pride ourselves on. So one thing that Casey is really, really good at is taking a property from point A that could be in major distress, have a lot of patchiness in the lawn, really thin areas, there could be a lot of weeds, and then seeing that through a full process. And being honest, it really could take 1, maybe 2 seasons to get that lawn back to being really lush and thick, as long as we have some communication and buy-in from the homeowner, and they do what they need to do on their part, from the watering, the mowing, and then let us do what we're really good at. So that's one of the things that Casey really brings to the table here. And as we are discussing different topics with you, Casey's seen this for the last decade, taking yards from point A to point B. Do you have any properties that you really, obviously you're not going to tell everybody to go look at these properties, but I'm sure you have some memorable properties that you loved from where you started and to see what it was in the final.
A ton, and that's one of my favorite things about this job is I get to see a project unfold and a turf just really come to life. And not only that, the joy on a homeowner's face when they finally see that effort come to fruition, Matt, it's amazing. You take a lawn and you turn it into a place where the homeowner and the family can really spend time and enjoy that time together.
Oh yeah, like a friend told me today. He said, the lawn, when you leave to go to work, it's the last thing you see as you're leaving your house, and it could be a really